Let's go! Go! Get set! Get set! Pound 55 weak! Easy! Ready! Cricket! Ready, ready! Easy! Ready, go! Set! Ready! Hot! Here we go! Set! Hot! Igloo! Igloo! Slab! Set! Hot! Ready! Ready, break! 29 Philly, 2-9, ready!
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Jackrabbit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got a man, it's Durham. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Got it.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the gun to give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
On the ready.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ready, ready.
Line is set on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls in.
Okay, ready.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
On the set.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Spider.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
On the double.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Green 25.
The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Ready,
Boy,
set,
they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Ready up.
The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop, you move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield. They make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Ready.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal.
Pound 55 weak. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity.
Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, South Florida! And they have the first points of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target.
Okay.
They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Cricket.
They'll run it from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got it.
And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Igloo! Igloo!
Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
On the ready?
A 1st and 10 for this offense.
Slab!
Going with the counter play here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Ready, ready!
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Set. Ready!
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Okay,
The
ready?
Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
29 Phillies. 2-9 Phillies. Ready, ready!
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
On the set.
And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go!
They go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
On the
The
double.
Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Ready,
And
set.
the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Handoff to the single running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready up.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Get set. Get set.
Wants to go up top. It's complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USF.
Ready.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Easy.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Okay.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Got it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On the ready.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
Lasso. Let's go. Lasso.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Okay, ready?
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Set. Hut.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
On the
The
set.
Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Cobra. Ready.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
On the double.
And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Ready.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Navy.
Ready up.
Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3.
Spider.
Trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on.
Ready. Down.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Ready,
Solid
fight.
pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
Okay.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The give out of the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Got it.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Come on, set.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The ball carrier.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On the ready.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened.
Ready, ready.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Get set. Get set. Go.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Okay, ready.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Moves.
Back to pass. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On the set.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll go with a direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
South Florida.
2nd down coming up.
Easy.
Looking to fire. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Easy.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
Well, the
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Cricket.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Slab.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hall. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
brings up
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got it.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
29.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line getting set on second down.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's McLaughlin. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Here we go.
It'll be a run on third and short. And the Bulls pick up the first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Okay, ready?
The Bulls are on the move.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On the set.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Got a little space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
On the double.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Set. Ready.
Direct snap. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
at the 33. Brings up
Ready. Set.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Ready up.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Set.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Ready?
The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Set. Hut.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Ready?
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Now second and
It's
goal.
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Ready.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4.
Cobra.
The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Okay.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls! And the pummeling has started. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Got it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Now. Ready.
Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On the ready.
And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up third down.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Spiders.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
29. Now.
Okay, ready.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Clear. Clear.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
On the set.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Back to pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been
Ready,
South
set.
Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Let's go.
They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
Ready up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Moves. Ready.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
At the 13-yard line. Third down coming up.
Ready.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Down 55 weak. Ready. Run.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Ready,
And the
fight.
Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. Go!
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
Easy.
Looking to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Okay.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 7. Brings up 4.
Got it.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.